Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into worlds, into realms, pretty well travelled at this point. Hail, Hoodlum! Hey, it's the vet! Let's get him! Yes, well, not yet, but he's up there, actually, looking very ferocious, I'm sure. But yes, hail to each and every one of you, be a chatter, be a lurker, be watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured across the mighty streets and rooftops of Gotham, getting shot no less than 500 billion times by goons with guns, as we continued looking for all the Enigma stuff. And guess what? We're going to continue looking for the Enigma stuff. Oh, we also found the solution to the Pinckney mystery as well. So there was huzzahs to that. But yes, we are continuing to look for the Riddler stuff, Enigma stuff, and then we will venture off into the continuing of the story, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Let us find out, shall we? So, with that said, with that done, come. Join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Batman Arkham Origins. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PC still needs to be turned on. Obviously. So let's go, shall we? Oh, microphone's in shot. There we go. Aha, problem solved, nobody saw that. You saw nothing. Bum bum ba da ba da ba da So, hail, Hoodlum, thank you very much for the resub. 11 months in a row. Much appreciated, Samurai, and welcome back to the Inner Circle. The way it's meant to be played, unless you're using an AMD card, in which case it will do the same exact thing. To a degree, I suppose. At least let you play the game. 40%. How far will we actually get into the percent? Oh, that's... I've been playing on my Switch recently. The buttons are reversed. Go on, Bennett. Ding 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 ding. Oh look, a goon with a gun. Right, where are we? We are in Coventry. There is the Enigma data pack there. Right, tell you what, we're gonna go and get that finally, because there's an entrance to the sewers, so balls to it. When were we in Coventry again? 70 streams in a row. Awesome. I was supposed to do a thing here, I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, the inside of a building or something. Door looks openable. The door is not openable. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh yeah, it's the Penguin's pupper station or something. Oh, I've managed to head in the completely wrong direction. Good job, Ezio. Oh, balls. Right, yellow! Oh, I have no health, and he's now dead.
What the? Hey, he's right here!
Oh! Well, it's off to a swimming start, isn't it?
Oh, it's a real shame you're dead. You're actually worth more alive.
Right, let's try this again without getting shot up like a complete muppet. It's nice seeing this part of Gotham not completely collapsed into the sea. Ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run.
Say, are you on the list?
I am third in line.
Good luck to you, mi hermano. Hopefully the formula will be perfected by the time it comes to you.
My life is Bane's to command. It will be an honor to lay it down for his cause.
And I pray you do not freeze before you get your chance.
Damn this city.
90 night.
It's our turn to serve! To hell with this! You don't deserve to live!
Bye.
The tracking signal I saw was coming from somewhere down that tunnel.
Oh. Wait. I thought I was supposed to be in the... What? Right, so... Why is there a signal jammer if there is no path to open the door? Oh, I can't get in there. Okay. Because the signal be jamming. No, that's not it. Nice try, chat, but no. Maybe I need to come back for this one later in the story. I can't rightly remember. Unless there is a control pad up here, but I doubt it. Yeah. Right, okay, maybe I come back here later in the story. In that case... Right, I can't do the 2 in my alibi yet because that's story locked, as far as I remember. I've only got 1 left in Park Row, which I can't get to yet. I've done the Industrial District, I've not done Burnley, I've done Diamond, I've done Amusement Mile, I've not done Pioneer's Bridge, but I can't do that because that's story locked. So we literally are down to 1 location, yeah, pretty much Burnley. We can't do any of the stuff anywhere else because it's story locked. Okay, I can live with that to a degree. So yeah, let's start on this. That's where I'm supposed to be going for the story anyway, isn't it? Okay, cool.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Hello. I'm the Batman. Or, as the French call me, Le Bat. Hurry up. Hello. Oh, heck. Night-night. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Well, might as well see what this is. Oh! Hello! You want to fight as well? Okay. Oi! Come on, he's over there! I got 100% Final Fantasy Remake. Yes, I did. I didn't go full completion, though. I was going to try and do full completion and come back to it, and I never did. But Final Fantasy Remake is definitely on the revisit list, along with Metro Exodus. At some point, I'll probably go to Final Fantasy VII Remake and the other ones. Probably when they're all out. I'll do a franchise run of them, because that seems to stand more to my MO than everything else, and I've also got too many games on the list at the moment for me to warrant going back and playing a game I've already covered. Well, there's an Enigma pack here, so I might as well do the Enigma pack here. Ah. There is. You're a lousy shot, Batman. Right, there we go. So what did you miss? For the 100%, I think I missed a couple of achievements. There's also the whole fighting the data gauntlet thing, which the completionist actually did a guide to. Quite a good guide, actually, but I just never got round to finishing it. Don't know, you'd have to probably go to the last step, to the journey's end of the Final Fantasy VII run and see what I said I needed to do, or whatever it was. I got caught up in the whole Final Fantasy VII legendary game sort of hype of it, and that led me down the road of trying to do a full completion run of it. I think I missed 2 achievements, but I could be wrong. It was a while ago. A few years at this point, I think. It was one of the early games I played, I think. There we go. Oh, you son of a pipple widget! Hello! Okay, bye! Pops. Right. I don't think there's an enigma. Oh. Yeah, that works. Yes, I know. Come on.
I should be at home in bed with a sandwich, a beer, and my girl.
There's one where I have to either throw a batarang through a maze, or there's a steam pipe. Or I literally crawl into a funny ventilation system and just grab the data pack outright. Okay, fine. I will be missing a couple of trophies, I think. Like, do it all in hard mode, get the 9 bridal dresses, the blasted squats, and Jesse contemplating me in the bike part. Oh, complimenting me in the bike part. Ah, right, what did I do? I'm missing all of the dresses. I got the Jesse compliment. I'm missing the play the game on hard mode, and I'm missing the defeat the thingamy bob for the thingy. I don't know. I'd have to load up the game, and I might if I have a very spare moment, but it'll probably be one of those things I'll look into if I go back to revisit. I mean, I've got a copy of Remake Integer or whatever it's bleeding called, the one with Yuffie in it. Never did get around to playing that, but I already played the first one. Right, let us go for the one in the furthest corner of the map. Hope I don't get shot on the way. I like Jesse. Jesse's amazing. Jesse is wife. Tifa is queen wife. Jesse is princess wife. Help is bishop waifu, if I go with whatever random analogy I'm trying to think of at the moment. Remake beats Yakuza 0 for ridiculous dance sections. It does beat Yakuza for ridiculous dance sections, but Yakuza beats it in other departments. Nice. Oops. Oh, right, okay. I was wondering, why is this listing that I've got one when I haven't? Right, okay, it's down here. Or is it literally another one that's just strapped to a wall? Really, Eddie? Okay, fine. Well, it makes my life easier, I suppose. This one's on top of the GCPD, isn't it? I'm gonna get shot again, aren't I?
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Hello, boys!
Got eyes on the suspect.
Hello! Goodbye. That's what you get for wearing sunglasses in the middle of the
Get out
night.
of this damn city.
I know, one minute you're being brutalized by the local police, and the next thing, a man dressed as a giant bat suddenly swoops in and punches them all in the face with electrified gloves. Batman, get off the thing! Thank you, you great moron. Those well. Oh, you pibble! What? Turn round, you great moron! Doesn't matter. Right, I found the first of the riddlery things anyway. I miss the riddles. The riddles were at least entertaining and they unlocked lore. This doesn't really. I just basically find the Riddler trophy and then that's it. Bit dull. I mean, I understand the lore and the reasoning behind it, but still. There's one over there. Well, if I'm down here, they can't shoot. The only question is, where is this infernal data packet? It's down there. Thank you. Goodbye. I couldn't embed it. Alright, that was for the penguin. Little packet down here. We'll see what the penguin has to say in a moment. Right,
So what do you got? A bunch of heavy hitters. A couple I've identified as potential customers.
These really their names?
Aliases.
Deathstroke. What's that guy into?
Guns, flashbangs. Deadshot, too. Sniper by trade. He's good for ammo.
Whoa, whoa, who is this chick? Copperhead. She's wearing nothing but ink.
Yeah, I don't know about her. Firefly neither. Not for weapons, at least. Maybe for, other materials. But this Bane guy, if you got the stomach for it, he's got a whole gang with him. That's your big sale right there. Assuming he don't just rip your arms out for fun.
All right, so how does this work with Loeb out of the picture?
Can't use the normal channels. This Gordon's a regular Boy Scout.
Oh, yeah? Maybe we can help you with that.
probably would have, apart from what happens this evening. You know, man dressed as Bat saves the day. I've buggered this one up, haven't I? Or have I? Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh. Oh, that was easy enough. Right, okay. I think that's all of them? Yeah, it's for all this place. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go back to the GCPD. Actually, I have to go back into the GCPD anyway. This might work out, actually. Right, now we do the story.
Dun dun dun!
I know. I'm actually next to where I'm actually supposed to go in for the story. Oh, actually, yeah. Maybe not that way. Hello. Night. Boom.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Yeah, might as well. going on? Right up. Hello.
That's the guy.
He's right outside GCPD HQ. I must admit, I do like the Brute enemy class. Quite entertaining, and a new layer. Night-night. I just saved a cop outside GCPD HQ after beating a bunch of other officers up. Although, how big is the Gotham SWAT team? How many SWAT officers have I brutalized so far? Hello? Not active. I have no idea what I was supposed to do with that then. Oh wait, this is how I got out in the first place. That makes sense.
I should try to use my new glue grenade to plug these pipes.
Although I haven't already several times throughout this evening, but you know. Wait a minute. So that means... Ah. Ah. Yes, there we go. Right, okay. So, if we go this way... There are a few data packs along the route. Hello, waifu. Goodbye, waifu. Batman? Really? Alright, fine. Oh, I literally just Good job, Batman. Right, and then the next couple are over that way. That'll do. Huh. All I did was just make a mess. That's unfortunate. Yes, up this way. There we go. Oh, I spy a data pack. Ah. Oh. we go. Can't use the back claw here, can I? Nope, doing it the old-fashioned way. Marvellous. Thank you for that. Yes, there we go. Right, so I've just got one more in this section here. Which is literally at the start of the section, and it's stashed behind this pipe. And encased in ice, even though technically it shouldn't be that cold, but whatever. Right, so I've done all the packs here. No packs there, no packs there, no packs there, no packs there. So yeah, off we go back to where it is. Oh no, wait, that leads us back into the GCPD. Isn't it? Yes, yes, I think it does. Right, we'll just do the long way around then. Shouldn't take us back too long to get back to where we started. Do not drink. Yes, do not drink the sewer water. Every sign has a story, which makes you wonder what muppet decided to try and drink the sewer water. Here we go. There we go. Right, don't have to flap around because this takes us to where we want to go. Our water treatment plant. Well, Helicopter room. Right, so I'm back here, so I need to go that way. Okay. Go this way. And I'm willing to bet. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that works as well. Alright. Nope, well, looks like it was explodable. It is not. Ah, that takes us to the evidence locker. Marvellous. I've already been here once. Quick check to make sure I'm not missing any Riddler stuff. Nope, right, clean run to the morgue. Oh, it's the infirmary. Right, yes, this is where we blew our way through a very badly disguised mine shaft. Dead house. Charming. Not body farm or anything? No, okay.
It's not Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse.
I'm so disappointed, Batman. You know, you don't kill. Yada yada, yada yada.
The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for.
It's not desktop.
Interesting. The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory. There's Bane's tracker.
Oh, right, I know where that is. That's where we tried to get to before. Got the corpse in the GCPD morgue. Well, we've done that now. Hello. There's a data packet here as well, somewhere. Go. Oh. Right, so we both basically leave and then we have to come back into the GCPD. Oh, fun. Of course, the door doesn't work because that would make my life easier. Well, good news is that we can sneak in through the infirmary. Oh, that's exactly what we're going to do as soon as I remember how to get out. Oh, convenient trapdoor.
All available units, we've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe two armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate.
Bird. Ah, the mystical bird that we've heard about. Well, we need to leave anyway, so we might as well go through here. Nope, wanted by GCPD. I assume that's Bane, but whatever. Right, so there's nothing here, nothing here. Nothing until we get to the other side of the bullpen. Barbara's still in here? Oh. 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 Hello. Hello. No. Also, how convenient that the server room doors just magically open for us. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I'm suddenly getting Arkham Asylum vibes, and I'm loving it. I really did like Arkham Asylum. Oh, very, very much loving it. Right, so... One there, one there, one there, one there, and one over there. How did I get in here originally? How do people actually get to this part of the build? Oh, there's literally a maintenance access. Somebody thought this one through, unlike that stupid balcony in Arkham Asylum. In the mansion, where it's basically just no staircase. It's just, it exists there, and that's as far as we get. Oh, it's Gordon's office. Alright. Bane's Mercenaries, Black Mask Mafia, Penguin Gang. Barbara. Winged Vigilante sighted. Monstrous. World's best dad. Ba 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 ba. This way then. Oh, coffee maker. Cool. Please keep these stairways clear at all times, apart from that collection of cardboard boxes in the corner. Oh, and an elevator that's out of service. But must have a means for me to get into it, because otherwise there wouldn't be an Enigma pack there. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right, what's the Enigma packs in the room above the elevator? Can't imagine that in the case. Oh. Yes. The answer to that question. This is how I got in originally, isn't it? Yeah, this is how I got in originally. Oh. Nah. I'm a dingus. Conviction. Funny. Anyone's supposed to ever actually get in here? Oh well, whatever. Right, so past Gordon's office. What's changing rooms? I've noticed that all the cops have disappeared now. Aha. There must be a way to open this locker. You could try punching it. No. Can I Batclaw it? Really? Batman, you literally had to Batclaw a locker. Batman, trained to physical perfection, has to use a gadget to open a cop's locker. Right, okay, then fine, sure. Right, so there's only... oh, 3 more. One on the other side of this division. There's one there and there's one there. Okay. Door, Batman. Okay, fine. Oh, up and over. Your room. Ah. Door, whatever. Yes, I can. Right, then through this door. Kinda nice when I've not got all of SWAT trying to murder me. Now, right, so... go to get that? Up and over, I suppose? Aha! Yeah, that'd do it. And all suspects are innocent until proven guilty and will be processed promptly. Yes. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. On-duty officers are armed at all times. Cool. Right, one more, and it's in that room there. Question, how do I get to that room there? Hmm. Hang it, Batman! No, that's not right. What? Hmm. Oh, this drops me right back out at the bullpen, so that kind of works, but it still doesn't answer the question of where the dickens is that supposed to be? So what happened to the lift? Right, okay. Oh, I give up. I'll have to go the long way round again. But still. Oh, Anarky. Oh, no, I'll try again. Anarchy tags as well. I'm going to have to do them. Oh, I've lost count of where I've done the Anarchy tags now. Oh, piffle. This is going to be annoying now. Almost as annoying as trying to find this Riddler trophy. Oh, it's locked. Right, okay, fine. Okay, up we go. Thank you. Elevator shaft. Or random office that I saw before and I walked straight past it. But okay, fine.
You know I murdered your commissioner tonight, right? So what makes you think I give two fucks what some dumbass dirty cops gotta say?
I got it from reliable sources. Penguin is making a move on Falcone territory. The Falcone's got no idea what's coming.
And this concerns me because...
You don't care if Penguin takes over their racket?
Why should I?
I don't know. I mean, there's a balance right now, and you're at the top. But one of these other types starts making too much money, you know, and that balance will...
You know what I know? What I know is that I don't like balance. Balance is boring, and boring is a four-letter word in my book. No, balance. Balance is what's wrong with this city. We need to upset the balance, kick it over, light it on fire, and then see what comes scurrying out.
Fair enough. Also, I really do like the Joker's coat in this. And his waistcoat, come to think of it. 83% of the profile's done. Nice indeed. We're getting there. Right. So, that should be... Hey, the Royal Candy Cane couch, apparently. That should be all of the Burnley done as well. Oh, it isn't. What am I missing? Penguin Joker. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the Riddler hideout. Right, we need to get out of this place now. How do I do that? Shooting range is definitely not where I want to go. Yeah. Oh. Maybe it is the shooting range. Ah, there it is here. Ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. I work at Burger King making flavor wafers and wearing paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? That ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done. before we leave, let's just quickly make sure that the GCPD is done. That's all 14 data packets finished, so that's appreciated. Right, now I just have to get through this tiny... Never mind. That was easier than expected. Oh, you mickle diddly dingus dongus. Right. Right. I need to go to Enigma HQ now. Oh! Wait, what?
Well, look at that. You figured it out. I'm impressed. Annoyed, too. But your achievement signals a level of intellect rarely seen in Gotham. It seems you're quite the riddle. Now, don't get too comfortable. You see, I learned something else tonight. The nastiest, dirtiest little secret you can imagine. It puts the rest of my collection to shame. But I'm going to wait to release it, if only because it means I get to watch you squirm as you wonder what on earth it is. I'll be in touch soon.
Looks like he's no longer an imminent threat. I can close this case. For now, at least.
Oh! Right, we've ended Enigma's thing, then, apparently. Yay? It was a bit anticlimactic. I was expecting to need to do all the data packets, but whatever. No, we do need to do all the data packets in order to get into the Riddler's hideout, however, so fun. Oh, right, and we've leveled up. Cool. Right, just one more to go, and then we've done most of the upgrades, I suppose. Still don't have the Sonic Batarang, but apart from that, still a stupid system. It wouldn't have taken much for them to tie it into the blasted challenge maps, would it? Oh. That's a new one. Well, let's go and investigate the hit and run. It's outside the GCPD HQ. Really? Could the cops be doing something about this? No, they're too busy trying to kill Batman, I suppose.
A hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident.
Also, no tire tracks. Sure. Dead cop, I'm guessing.
Victim is Nate Ramo, a member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here.
I love these crime scene sections. You really do feel like the world
Looks like he was thrown a considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact.
Roger Craig Smith does a very good Batman, by the way. I know I've mentioned it before, but seriously, I can easily see him taking over from Kevin Conroy.
This is where Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else was hit.
I mean, give him a bit of practice. I mean, nobody will ever replace Kevin Conroy. He was just the voice of Batman, but... you know, I think Roger Craig Smith does a good job. There's some voice actors from the DC animated films that do a quite good job as well. Right. Woo! Under that... Never mind. Bonk. Aha. It's been a great week for gaming so far.
Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint that narrows down the make and model of the car, and cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name, John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit.
You can do that. As soon as the game lets me access the map. Hello. There we go.
Mine now.
Why did you do it, DeMarco? Why did you kill Ramo?
IAD didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges, but now, murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch.
Yeah,
Alfred, let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
Good job I let them finish speaking, eh? Right, that's another thing done. That should be Burnley finished, isn't it? Burnley done, Diamond done, Amusement's done. Park Row will finish up in a moment. Coventry... Oh, right, Coventry. We can do Coventry now. Right, that's where we're going. If memory serves, I'm either thinking of the main game or the Heart of Ice DLC? I don't know. We're about to find out. Yeah.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignments.
Yeah, might as well go and beat up some goons as well. Oh, boys!
Come on! Someone planned ahead. I got just the thing to fix you.
Yeah, stabby stabby, no.
Come sit. No more screwing around.
I really need to see if I've got the disarm and destroy upgrade. This is starting to annoy me now. Disarm and destroy. Complete the bird. Oh well. Guess what we're doing? As if I wasn't going to do it already because it's a sub story. We are going after bird. This gets me to disarm and to destroy. I am happy about that because that's one of the takedowns that I'm desperate to get.
I need to break up that fight and secure the chemicals.
Hey. Hello. Goodbye. Free flow combat system. Come on, you guys. Come on, give me 100. Hey. Your enemy is kicking backside. That's what he's doing.
Takes courage to admit defeat.
That dude over there is just...
What's in the canister?
A gift for El Jefe. One of many.
Where are the others?
I will say no more.
Brother, we are at the fort, but the Duende Cobblepot has sent his men to oppose us. You must come.
I have what I need.
I mean, technically that would have been cooler if you'd waited until you knocked him out, but I suppose you did that with Thingy early on in the game. Hello? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh no, he's unconscious. Oh, he's just fainted while standing perfectly upright. I love it. I love it. Okay, dude. You rest easy. Good fighting. Oh dear. So any idea on the streaming calendar for next week? Yes, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Oh, mentioning Saturday, I might be late to the afternoon stream this Saturday. I don't know yet. I might need to do a bit more house clearing, so we'll see. But yeah, should be a 3-day weekend. Need to update the stream times on the website as well, since I'm pretty much starting at 7:30 on a Tuesday and Thursday these days. So I really need to stop saying 7 o'clock, because otherwise I'm basically rushing, and there's no point me rushing. What? Didn't I finish the industrial district? I have finished the industrial district. So why is that still active? Know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to move on. With Origins being Origins, basically. But as for games, we finish Arkham Origins, which we'll probably have finished by the end of... Well, by the end of next week, definitely, I suspect, with current rate of progress. And then it is on to Turnip Boy, then Super Mario Sunshine, and then Yakuza 4,
This looks like the spot.
My poor PlayStation won't know what hit it. All of a sudden, it's been fired up, and I have to start playing Yakuza games again. Must admit, it's quite nice having my Switch back to play through other games, though. I'm playing through Mario Wonder at the moment. Not very far into Mario Wonder, but still. While electrocuting people, I stole some gloves off a dead man. Unfortunately, my timing on the counter is atrocious at the moment. See about that. Fight!
It is too late for you! Oh, hell yeah! You've never faced the likes of me!
The thing is, the things that I really, really dislike about Arkham Origins. But, on the other side, there are the things I really, really love about this game. Oh, we need to talk to Alfred as well.
Where's the canister?
Blown away. You'll never find it.
Sir, your suit is picking up trace elements of a compound used in the manufacturing of venom. It appears the canisters contain ingredients necessary for its creation.
I need to find out where they've taken them.
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points to their destination.
Love Alfred, by the way. Alfred is one of my favourite characters of the Batman mythos. Probably my most favourite character.
Looks like they're heading to my alibi.
Oh, all I saw was cocaine. Right, well, we can go to my alibi, but first I want to stop by the Batcave and talk to Alfred.
Master Bruce, you've returned.
Need to check something. Oh, no. Right. Yes, I have returned, Alfred. Hello.
Well, it sounds like you found some Christmas spirit.
But I refuse to let the thugs out there rob us of the night entirely.
I'm surprised you didn't put up some decorations.
I considered it, but decided it was better not to clutter up the place. Don't worry, though. I've done a number on the house.
I'm sure you have.
I mean, this is a big house.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Bye, Alfred. Keep being awesome. Wait. Didn't Bruce just say that we needed to go to my alibi? Ah. Oh, balls. Did me coming here screw over the game metrics? Whatever. Right, we'll figure it out. Ah, I've really managed to... What? That's why... Not many data packs left, though. No, not really. There's some in my alibi, what I can gather. There's a hand... Well, there's one in the sewers. But, yeah, other than that, we're pretty much nearly done. Also, seriously, why does that ship have cowl vents? I can't think of any modern ship that has cowl vents. Cowl vents, by the way, are those angular funnely things that you see in all the old cartoons. They're basically designed as the ship's sailing for air to blow into the lower parts of the hull. But even as far back as the Titanic, they had just massive electric fans that sucked down into the hull of the ship. So, you know. I assume it's just an aesthetic choice. Either that, or the ship builders were just really cheap on the running of the actual ship. Liner Designs, by the way. Good YouTube channel, if you like your maritime. It was not to communicate with the crew. No, that was what onboard telephones were for. Well, at least with the Titanic. They had, like, standing,
This looks like
you know...
the spot. Now to find that canister.
You know, the old, hold to the ear mouthpiece sort of telephones. They had sort of those things that were on a pedestal that they basically plonked into a socket on the deck and then they could communicate across the ship. That, or shout really loudly, or ring a bell. Cocaine, 70.3%.
My alibi.
And industrial soap, apparently. And baking powder. Or real spawn, welcome. Right, there we go. My favourite carol's We Three Kings, however. Heard the Irish well, I've not heard them live. I found a single of the Irish tenors singing. Yeah, it's just, yeah, they sang it amazingly.
Stand by for status update on potential assignment.
We three kings of Orient are bringing if we travel so far. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Heart of wonder, star of light, proud of royal beauty, bright west we're leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy holy light. Gold I bring, no, gold I bring, Bethlehem flame. No, that's not it. Bug! How do I, what's the first chorus of the first verse of We Three Kings? Second verse, even.
What they ever do to you?
Cool. Yeah.
I'm not the one you want.
heard We Free Kings since it was on Guitar Hero 3's DLC. Fair enough. I'm still trying to think of what that blasted lyric was.
Guys are in trouble. Let's get in there.
Gold we ring to, gold I ring to crown him again. When the king forever sing ever over us all to reign. I just can't remember how the verse starts. That's the annoying thing. Here I come to Bethlehem plain. Gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, king ever over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright. First will lead, shall succeed, and guide us to thy perfect light. To offer a vie. Incense though the deity nigh. King for... no. Oh no, I'm mixing my verses now. Deity nigh. Oh no, that's verse 3. Oh, well, balls to that, man. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to my alibi. Get a drink or something. This is going to annoy me now. It'll come to me when I stop thinking about it. Oh, this reminds me of Japan. No dancing girls though. That's a shame. However, I have found a couple of things.
Leave now, and we will spare you.
Fine, you want the club? It's yours. But when the boss finds out about this...
He will stay away if he values his life. Ah! The bat! You have come as Bane said you would. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
What was today's practice lounge? It was... No, hold on, give me a minute. Oh, okay. Ow. What was it? It was... Bye Bye Blackbird was the second one. The first one was... that's all. There we go. Got there in the end. Oh, I might lose this one. Oh, never mind. Right. Right, quickly, while I still have the electric gloves though. Why did Batman ever get rid of the electrocutioner glove? That's just so OP. Yeah, so I started with that Saul and worked on my solo in a sort of lower a lower octave, because going to the higher ranges just doesn't work with that one. And then finished up with Bye Bye Blackbird.
Who are you?
They call me Bird.
Bane's lieutenant. Putting you away should set him back.
Bane already has all he needs. He will find you. He will break you.
I just broke your jaw.
The GCPD. They'll want to bring these men in for questioning.
Hey, there we go. Leaving Santa Baby for Christmas. Possibly. Christmas is a long way off. Knowing my teacher, I'll probably end up doing having to do. Oh, he's already threatened me that once I learn how to sight read better, he's going to start throwing me at some big band gigs. So we'll see. Oh, Right, let us find the last of these blasted things. Oh, it was a pole dancing club. Marvellous. Unfortunately, none of the pretty ladies are here, so I'm just going to be sad now. Sad and alone. Oh wait, no, that's me on a normal day. I do remember this data pack. I remember finding this back in the day. Hey, there we go.
What do you want me to do? Become his confidant? Gordon trusts me about as far as he could throw me.
So, not very far at all.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a big guy.
You're a fat slob who needs to start earning his keep. Now, men like Gordon have a weakness for a certain type of woman. They call it the Lancelot syndrome or some such crap.
What are we talking about here? You want me to set up a honeypot?
Oh, it's
I'll
Bullock.
leave the details to you. Find me some dirt. And try not to make a mess of it.
I like Bullock. Bullock's awesome. They should have brought him back for night, dang it. You spend most of your time in the GCPD anyway. Why don't they have him there? Also, hell, ducks. Oh, blimey. That's a heck of a username. Dark Tsunami Mini Ninja Gamer. Hell, Dark Tsunami Mini Ninja Gamer. Blimey, try to say that 5 times fast. No, I'm not going to try that. I'm going to call you Tsunami. Either way, hail, nice to meet you. What's up? I am Dark Tsunami Ninja Gamer from America's state of Florida. But you can call me Ninja Gamer, or Ninja for short. Pleasure to meet you. I will call you Ninja. That works as well. Easier for me to... Well, it's easier for me to say. Though, in fairness, I do shorten most people's names, and I also get them wrong. There are members of this community who I don't think I've ever actually pronounced their name correctly. So there we go. But welcome. Pleasure to meet you. I've got... Sorry, for a moment, I was torn between, is that Catwoman? Or is that Panther from Persona 5? Was her name Panther? Anne. Persona 5 was annoying on the simple principle of there were so many waifus, I didn't really know who to choose. Of course, I can't choose all of them, because then I get beaten up. If I remember it correctly. It's that or I get shot. Ooh, we've got another one for Falcone.
Hello, who is this?
A friend of the family.
Zionis. What do you want?
Just a social call. Reaching out to the community, you might say.
Go on.
Your father and I did not always see eye to eye, but we had much in common. Common interests, common traditions.
I can't really speak for my father or the family.
That's not how you made it sound at Cuccinota the other night.
How did you know I was...
Relax, Alberto. There's nothing like good food and wine to loosen a tongue, am I right? But next time you want to discuss your future, do it somewhere more private. And I own just the place.
Also, the music's reminding me of Cyberpunk. But, you do get beaten up on Valentine's Day, and it's hilarious. I got beaten up on Valentine's Day. What? I don't remember that, unless I was at a training session, in which case it's entirely possible I got beaten up on Valentine's Day. The only time I've ever had whiplash was when I got punched in the face at training. My own fault, I stuck my chin out too far, so there we go. And then I sneezed while practicing the clarinet about a week later and just bust my neck, and that was very fun. Now, Joker does in Persona 5, if you date everyone. Ah, that one. Okay, that makes more sense. I was right in remembering that. Persona 5 is one of those games I might play one day on the channel, but it'd be another 100+ hour one. And I'd either have to break my no new game plus rule for the second time in the history of the channel, or I basically just use a guide throughout 90% of it just to see if we can actually get everyone fully upgraded before the cutoff point. I don't know. We'll cover that at some point. Have I finished Burnley now? I am? No, that wasn't Burnley. Bowery, even. Coventry? Diamond, amusement. Whatever, it's finished anyway. I've just got Park Row, which is part of the story. And Pioneer's Bridge, which is part of the story. And then Enigma HQ. Which... now to do. We've got the one thing there. Try multiple hundreds of hours. We did 400 hours in Breath of the Wild. I think we'll cope. Might be more entertaining than Breath of the Wild. Okay. So, I'm not going to do the story just yet. There was something else I was going to do, and I can't remember what it is. Anarky tag. Anarky. Tags. Those things. Right. Let's move on anyway. Yeah, we've got time. Right, let's wrap up the Anarky tag. Well, we'll start in Coventry. I lost my ability to track the bloody thing. So, whatever. We'll start... wait, have I already done the ones in Coventry? Oh. I think I have. I've got Diamond District and Burnley to do. Well, we'll find out. We'll do the Anarky tags for the two that I'm certain-ish that I've not done, and then we'll work on the ones, heating the ones I've already done. Or someone started playing Breath of the Wild for the first time and got war flashbacks. Yeah. Very much believe that. How's that too small? Right, there we go. Big. Oh, it's already scanned. Right, I must have already done Diamond District then. So we've just got Burnley. Right, okay, so apparently marking the quick travel thing unlocks the quick travel thing. Whatever. Right, let's try that again. Right, never mind. Right. Oh, that's a point, actually. I did try earlier in the week to do some save manipulation on my main save file to see if I can unlock the worst nightmare thing on an invocation of the Rule of Bollocks. I cannot. So, yeah, it's still a 90% run as far as I'm concerned because I'm locked out of that because of the stupid Dark Knight system. My own fault. I freely admit, on the principle of I decide... only one? Really? Okay. My own fault on the principle of I... there we go. Where was I going with this? Oh, something. What was I saying? Anarchy tech. No, Anarchy tech. Right, let me regain my thought path. Yes, I tried to manipulate the save file on this, but I can't do that. So it's still a 90%, which is really annoying. But also on the principle of this stupid game, it's just, I don't agree with that particular bit of game design where they decide, oh, well, you could only unlock this by doing a specific thing in a specific time during the story of the game, else you're locked out and you can't get all your equipment. It's stupid, really is. There we go. That's not the last one. No. Right. Hamilton Hill, Anarky. Our dutiful mayor, Hamilton Hill, made his money in insurance. That is, by making promises to people when they were in need, and then making excuses not to pay them at all. And yet, he is not branded a thief, a fraudster. No, he's elected mayor. Now his masters deem... wait, what? Now he's free to raid our city coffers and pay for whatever projects his masters deem worthy, masters like Rupert Thorne, and he thinks the people are not watching. We know what he did with those two girls at the Gotham Royal, and we will bring it to light for all to see. girls or women. Very, very key distinctions right there. Case file? No. Gotham Intel? Right, okay, so they're the Pinkney. They're the Anarky. Right, by that logic, the rest of them should be Anarky. Awesome, no, be back soon, Bo. Fair enough. No, don't worry, we're trying to figure out where we are with this. So, furniture company. Oh. I've missed 1 in 3. They are in the Diamond District. Right, okay. Don't know how I've managed to do these then. Oh, the sound's died again. Fantastic. Whoosh. There we go. Hold on. My bad if you were talking... I'll try that again. My bad if you were asking or talking to me, was busy texting my brother's girlfriend, setting up plans for the next visit. But enough about me. What about you? Have you played the other Arkham games before Origins, like most gamers? Yes, technically I've played all of the Batman Arkham series. And don't worry if you were... Life takes precedence. Just have me on in the background, by all means. Don't worry, I'm not saying anything of particular grandeur or noteworthiness, just ramblings of a lunatic at this point. But yes, I have played the other Arkham games. I've played Asylum and City more times than I can count. I've played Origins a few times, not as much as the other two, and I've played Night once. Maybe twice. I think definitely once, and then I gave it back for the refund because that was when Night first came out and it was still having all the bugs and stuff on PC. That, and also I really didn't like the story after the epicness of Asylum, which I just absolutely love, and then City, which is also brilliant. I must admit it's taken me longer to warm up to City than it did Asylum, but then again I suppose it's just the way it took a while for me to get the nuances. A while and age, I suppose. Origins, I very much love Origins. It's not a game that I like all of it. There are some really stupid things like the... What the dickens is it called? Sorry, I'll get back to the game in a minute. The Dark Knight system. Absolute stupid bollocks on the principle of the stupid worst night system where I have to do the exotic takedowns and then you have to do them all in a specific point in the game, and if you don't, then you lose out on the stupid thing, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. But whatever. So there we go. I don't like that particular aspect of it, but I love the story. I love the voice acting. I love the way they've designed Gotham in this game. I love the sub-stories. It's just, I very much appreciate this game. I think I'm one of the few people who actually really did like this game when it first came out, because most people fobbed it off, but I don't blame them. It came on the heels of City, which is amazing, a fantastic game, and there was so much hype surrounding Arkham Knight that I don't blame them for being a bit about Arkham Origins, but I'm glad to see that it's getting the love it deserves. There are some stupid design choices in the gameplay, but for the rest of it, I can very much appreciate. But yeah, I have played these. I keep meaning to go back to Arkham Asylum and finishing the save file 100%. I've done the base game of Arkham City to 100%, though I point blank refuse to do the DLC to 100% on the principle of I really hate doing all the Catwoman Riddler challenge stuffs, and I don't want to do the campaign with her. I don't particularly want to do Robin or Nightwing in the campaign, so I've done all of the base game stuff of Batman, which was fair enough. I've done those particular challenges. This one, I don't know if I'll ever get to 100%. Probably not, considering I'm locked out of the Dark Knight challenge at the moment, but we'll see. But yeah, I love these games. They're amazing. It's like Super Mario Brothers. It's like the Arkham series is one of those things where you could argue that most gamers need to play through them at least once. At least Arkham City. Arkham Asylum, short game, finished in about 2 weeks. Brilliant game. Love Arkham Asylum. Actually, no, start with Arkham Asylum. Forget City. Start with Arkham Asylum. Start with where it all began. Rocksteady. The true Rocksteady. The original Rocksteady before they binned up, before the directors left and they ended up turning into whatever they are now. And the Sweet Baby Inc. and other nonsense that's gone on with Suicide Squad. Forget them. The original Rocksteady. The true Rocksteady who did Asylum, Asylum City. Might be Knight as well. My memory's a bit hazy on that one. I think it was the original Rocksteady that did Arkham Knight as well. They were one of my favorite studios. They're just amazing. It's a shame that they've turned into a shadow of the former selves, to be honest, but it is what it is. Origins, good game. Very good game. Warner Brothers Montreal, given the amount of time that they had to work with, they've sort of done a new Vegas. It's a bit janky in places, freely admitting, but in the time they had to actually put the game together, I think they've done a fantastic job. There are a few curiosities with the lore, I must admit. The old GCPD building actually being the station is a bit on the weird side, not going to lie, but in terms of the timescale between Origins and City, I can also see that the old station got bought out by the GCPD and turned into a sort of satellite station, so there are ways that the lore kind of works. There we go. South Gotham. Marvelous. The Furniture Company, a global conglomerate of user-assembled furnishing distributors, of what is known as IKEA, I believe. Globalization means that people must compete for wages with all markets, including those that force children to labor. And the right-wing why do they put white text on top of white backgrounds? And the right-wing pundits wonder why we are not competitive, why the middle class is evaporating, why would a furniture company pay an honest wage to a skilled worker to make a quality product than when they can pay more pennies to a child to make mere pennies to a child to make a product of less quality. But which consumers will buy? Because they have no choice. Yes, disposable furniture from the disposable people. And you can throw them both away for a new model every few years. That's business. I agree with that one on the point of, I'm not a big fan of... One of the things I've noticed when I've been clearing out my grandmother's house is... no brown furniture isn't in. I've got a very, very nice Edwardian? No, Georgian table. No, I think it is Edwardian. I've got a very nice Edwardian table I've inherited from my grandmother. Quite a lot of nice bits of furniture. Brown furniture, as they're called. Absolutely brilliant. Amazing. And then you look at most places these days, and everyone just wants to buy flat pack IKEA things made out of chipboard and with like plastic wood stickers put on the side of it to make it look like normal wood. Why? What is the bleeding point? You could pick that up for buttons at an auction or from house clearance. You just pay for the petrol of the van driver. It's because, yeah, everyone just wants minimalist and white, shiny stuff. I really can't wrap my head around it. Maybe I'm just an old sod. I pretty much am an old sod at this point, but still. Or an old soul, I think it's called. Either way, I can't wrap my head around it. Very nice table. Got a lot of very nice furniture. My dresser's admittedly falling apart slightly, but I've got a very nice Victorian desk as well, stashed in the study. Proper mahogany. Also, well, it's a bit tatty. The main structure's sound. It's very well made. It's just some of the decorations on it. It's kind of falling off here and there. This Anarky tag looks familiar. Have I already got this one? Apparently not. Also, I'm enjoying this because this is reminding me of Arkham Asylum with the Amadeus Arkham stuff. Soda Cola. A refreshing beverage? Oh, yes. And don't forget to wash it down with obesity and diabetes. This corporation ran advertisements in the 70s that read, "If sugar makes you fat, then why are so many kids thin?" Believe it. They promoted the natural goodness of sugar that gives the customer a sense of satisfaction and well-being. They left out of what it does to your teeth, your health, and its addictive effects on the brain. They actually want you to believe that sugar is good for you. Big Tobacco lied to us. Do you really think Big Sugar is any different? Open your eyes to what you're really consuming. Corporate feces!
Dun dun dun!
Oh, well, fair point, I suppose. Right, where are we up to? I now need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 and 7. Where was 6 and 7? Right. So, both the far opposite ends of the map. Well, we'll do 7 and then do 6, I suppose. Yeah, so we'll do 7 and then 6 is down on the side of GCPD. Oh, okay.
Attention available units. We got a call of a violent crime. Still waiting on location details.
Wanna work this block? You gotta pay the tax. Lou's dead.
Every block's up for grabs.
No! I am Batman.
He's too strong!
What has happened there? There we go, and that is why I like the disarm and destroy. Takes the bloody weapon out of the equation, which is good for when the enemies start using shock sticks. Though I'm surprised they've not actually used shock sticks. Maybe it's too early in the timeline. Also, I'm really not doing well in this fight, am I? What was that? Break my lungs so I can't breathe? Okay. Oh, wow. He's, a dude. You okay? He's unconscious. I'm not entirely sure how he's doing what he's doing, but he's certainly unconscious. Well, okay, that's fine. Good for you. Oh, right, yes, I was on my way to wherever it was. Great mime work. Yes, he is very, isn't he?
What are the odds? The bat's here!
Oh. Technically, the odds were, yeah, random.
Holy crap! That's Batman!
Holy crap, Batman! The Batman's here!
How is this possible?
How is this possible? No, video game logic. Boom. At least the game hasn't crashed for a while. It takes a certain amount of ponies for somebody to just dive off the edge of a building with nothing but a cape. How much have you progressed in the campaign? I don't know the percentage, but I can very much say that we've found the Bane thug in the morgue and now going off to investigate Bane's hideout. We've stopped most of the assassins and the Joker's in Blackgate. Oh. Well, while we're here, we might as well go and look at the Anarky tag on the side of this building.
Just what we needed. A whole new faction of freaks to deal with. What are you talking about? Bane. He's got a crew. Brought him up from Venadoro. Wild to the guy like I've never seen. What the hell is Venadoro? Prison in Santa Prisca. Seattle Way. It's in South America. It's where Bane's from. How do you know so much? While the rest of you idiots are screwing around, I actually try and learn a bit about the bad guys. Well, aren't you special? Gonna try to be detective now. Actually, I am. Piece of crap. That work they got us doing now.
Ah, there is. You found a Venom. You found a Venom advanced steroid mercenary in the GCPD morgue. Someone he fought when he came in to get the disruptor, met Barbara, then gained access to Gotham City National Criminal Database. Yeah, that's the one. We found his corpse. Hey! There you go. Wait, what? No, hold on a minute. That's all of the Anarky tags. What? Oh, give me a minute. Corporate interests run our government, and their enforcers live here. These men and women, or workers, not that I've seen any women yet, apart from Barbara Gordon, sworn to protect the weak and innocent, and yet, when we stand against oppression, corruption, when we peacefully speak out against corporate bulldozing of our commons, alright? Illegally searching us without claws, they answer with riot gear, with shields, batons, and tear gas. When peaceful protest is met with violence, we will match their violence tenfold, and their traitors to democracy and freedom. These tramplers of the rights of the forefathers fought and died for. These automatons of the corrupt state will finally have their eyes opened to the truth. Sure, kid. Right, okay, 5 more to do then. So that's number 3, 4, 6. Number 7 is on this. Number 7 should already be marked on the map, actually. Here it is. Tell you what, we're just going to use the Batwing instead. So many snipers. Oh, right, this will be one on the side of the Gotham Royal. Aha! Gotham City Royal Hotel. This hotel serves as a playground for our corporate masters. We're one night stay. Wait, I'll try that again. This hotel serves as a playground for our corporate masters, where a one-night stay costs more than the average worker brings home in a month. They must feel like they rise themselves up high enough. They will escape our anger. Ha! Oh, perhaps they think that the stench of the street will not reach them in their lofty rooms. They will look down on us, but we will rise up and tear them down. In this den of inequity, the elite have been caught in sex, drugs, and racketeering scandals. Over the hotel's history, no fewer than 17 city councillors, 3 mayors, 8 senators, and a governor with a monkey have been caught in some kind of criminal activity. But you won't hear about this in the Daily, because the elite have servants bribed to cover up scandalous and scandalously scandalous stories and dump the bodies of such scandalous activities. And you wonder why the Royal tolerates all the mob activity? The man on the street caught with the illicit narcotics goes away for 5, 10, 20 years. But the city councillor caught with 2 dead strippers gets a rigged election. Well, that makes him mayor. And 2 girls, they get a burial at sea and their names wiped from history. We can't bring those girls back, but we can send them some company. Awesome. Doesn't sound realistic enough. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 9 and 10. Where are 9 and 10? 9 is in the Diamond District, as is 10. I've missed a bunch in the Diamond District, basically, haven't I? Right, okay, so number 9 is somewhere around there, actually.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Oh. Somebody beating up a car. Yes.
This is our chance! There is no place for you here!
Yes, there is. It's my city. Kick that.
Ready when you are! We were tortured before we let you die! Put our backs into it!
Oh, I see they brought the timing back from Arkham Asylum. I wasn't entirely sure until that point, but yeah. Almost done. Almost does not. Almost done. Just not enough emotion. Wait, what? Almost does. Just not enough emotion. Ah, fair enough. Oh well. I don't profess to be a professional voice actor. I do point that out. I mean, who would hire me for a start? Well, I know one video game dev in training who might hire me, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure who would actually hire me to voice act anything. Oh, I've already got the thing that was there. Okay, cool. I did only get a gig as Miles Edgeworth for an Ace Attorney playthrough, Let's Play, I must admit. No idea why. I just don't have time or energy, but anyone can be a voice actor. My voice is worse, but I try. That's fine. You just find what you can do in your vocal range. If you can't sound like Goku, sound like Frieza. Would you rather score a game or voice act? Because, well, considering I'm not a composer, I suppose I'd voice act. I wouldn't mind play. I mean, if I was invited to play an instrument over a video game soundtrack, yeah, I'm all for it, but I couldn't write a game soundtrack. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, no, actually, no, I wouldn't really know where to begin. I'm not a composer. So, give it a few years, and I probably would end up writing some sort of score for a video game. All I can do is meet Wad from Aqua Team Hunger Force. Yeah. Just take the meat wad and fiddle around with it until you end up with different voices. I mean, let's face it, Steve Bloom is Steve Bloom. Or Steve Blum, even. Steve Blum is Steve Blum. Don't know where I got Bloom from, but whatever. Oh, I'm dissing him. I mean, he voiced one of my favourite characters in all of anime, Spike Spiegel, so, you know. Gotham City news. Balanced and fair, they say. Pretending what Jack Ryder calls both sides of every argument. Oh, sorry. Balanced and fair, they say. Presenting what Jack Ryder calls both sides of every argument. Sure. When his side comes from made-up corporate messaging, meaning to convince us that words like liberty, justice, and truth still have meaning, that other sides are burly intelligent shills. It's an insult, a joke. They frame their stories in ways to mask their fascist agenda and use intimidation, intellectual dishonesty, and loud-mouthing to squash any who try to point out the fallacy of their arguments. They blame immigrants. They blame criminals. They blame everyone but the corporations who pay for their slanderous lies and salaries. Oh, those salaries. The fourth estate. Yes, the fourth estate has been replaced by the machinery of propaganda, and now exists only as a tool to keep the people ignorant. What one was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay, I need number 10. Where's number 10? Number 10 is on the other side of the diamond district. Ooh. Is that cool? Yes, and I'll be learning from him once I can afford to sub to his website. Fair enough. If you ever do music for video games, always make sure that you are sure you own whatever you do and not giving it to the game company. Exactly. I installed Sexy Brutal today. Awesome. I love that game. That is a fun game, especially on Steam Deck. Good puzzles. Quite dark. Very dark in one particular case. Well, several cases. It's a dark game, but the soundtrack is absolutely astounding, and it's a very fun game. By the way, go for all the playing cards. I won't explain why, but go for all the playing cards. Ooh, now how do I get there? It's not a particularly long game, either. Gotham City Cinema. Come one, come all, and pay homage to our plastic pantheon of demigods. You may not touch, only watch. Are you sure this is a cinema and not a strip club? Anyway, no. The glorious image will be projected on the big screen while they spout tripe and dreck. They are presented to you larger than life to ensure that you realize that you are just a small, insignificant, and powerless mortal in the shadow of their greatness. Tremble! Tremble! In their presence and despair at your inequity. And don't forget to stop at the concessions to fill your face with sugary treats and salty swill, where all proceeds go to the Falcone crime family. Okay, I'll try to remember this when I eventually play it. Fair enough. Are the playing cards like the cards in Yakuza Kiwami based off looks but without bug themes? No, they are literally just normal playing cards. They are playing cards that are required for a very special game of blackjack. Also an achievement. Anarky is just Twitter, YouTube, edgelord without podcast. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, some of the stuff he says makes sense. Admittedly, the first few we read did make sense. As we progress slowly through it, however, he is sounding more and more deranged, which is fantastic, considering we're not actually loading these in a specific order. Right, we've only got one more left, and that's number, I'm assuming 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Never mind. Number 20. Where is 20? It is in the upper reaches of Gotham. Ooh. Hey. I really miss it? Oh. It's in the Bowery. No, Coventry, even. No, Park Row. I'm completely off. Yeah, apparently. Well, that's where we need to go anyway for the story, so... I keep seeing Wonder Tower and I keep wanting to climb it. And then I get to the Park Row and then I see the Ace Chemicals sign and I'm just thinking, God, I remember Arkham City. That was a fun game. Hey, there's an Anarky tag. Why is oh no, that's the, never mind, concept art. There we go. Ace Chemicals. They tell us that their products are safe. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe the poison they use to kill insects that feed on our fruits and vegetables does not affect mammalian life. But then, what about the bees? They are dying off in record numbers. There are places in the world where insect pollination no longer happens. Where people have to pollinate each flower by hand. This corporation is repeating and repeatedly reaping short-term profits at the expense of the people being able to eat an apple or an orange in the future. And this is not news. This is known and ignored by the well-bribed government officials and their quack scientist selves. If they maintain that they and their products are safe, then I say we feed it to them. Or we could go with that. Also, all locations found. There we go. 100%. Nice. That's another part of 100% done then. All Gotham Intel complete. I've done the Anarky stuff, which is weird that they've given me the achievement before I found all of the Anarky stuff, but whatever. So, awesome. Right. So I don't need that anymore. Sorry, I'm just going to clear some of the tabs in the Oracle. Anarky tag's done. I don't need to know how to do that anymore because I'm locked out of that Dark Knight challenge. What's this one about? Please Shadow Vigilante. Ha! No, useless. Okay, cool. Don't need the Oracle for anything now for a while. Alright, right, resume. Now where are we going? You know, the only thing that would be the icing on the cake is if it said "sent from my iPhone" at the bottom of every rant. Yeah, I would. Oh, right, we've got that. Okay, let's go and finish Park Row, finally.
I got multiple calls available.
And by that, I mean I'm going to go and beat up some police officers. Or goons, whatever. Alley up. No, I was expecting something more exciting than that, but whatever. You shot at me, dingle bob.
I'll flatten you. Oh, hell yeah. Come on! Let's get a in action.
Where are you getting all these guns from?
How do you like this?
Now, finally have my takedown and destroy, and I am happy. Well, as happy as I can, I suppose.
I could go. Don't hurt me. I had a troubled childhood.
I love that addition to this game. Don't hurt me. I had a problem childhood. Tough. So did I. Right. Well, Batman. Me, no. Batman, yeah. Have I got a custom waypoint set? It's America. The country has a bunch of well-armed militias hidden in every mountain. Well, fair enough.
Like waiting. It is what El Jefe has asked. What if we set a trap?
I know.
That would bring the fire department.
Level up. Right, I've only got one more thing left to do now. And for the 6th time, we're going to take out this sniper.
Don't speak of such things. I am worried. Too much will only cause harm. He does what he must to keep it. If he's not careful, he will lose himself.
There we go, the door's now open. Fantastic. Right, time for us to get this final Riddler trophy. Mountains and deserts have crazy militia here. Fair enough. We don't so much have crazy militia here. We have the English Defence League, who are a bunch of Muppets, and that's about the extent of it. Well, crazy Muppets, but Muppets nonetheless. England for the English and all that nonsense. Oh. I'm guessing I hit that. That opens the grate, and then I can go to thing there. Yeah, that works. Oh. Really? What am I missing? I've got Loeb. What? What's that? Oh, for the love of... Right, okay, well, we'll figure that one out at some point then. Done. Go, right, into the flow. Oh! Well, that's not going to heal anytime soon. Oh, J Station, welcome. First time playthrough? No, not by any way, shape or form. I haven't played... I've not played this game in a long time, but I've very much played through it before. I know the story, just not all the side stories. Does that make sense? Only the side stories because I might have forgotten one or two minor aspects. Sorry. Point of having multiple screens. Doo-doo-doo. Right, why have I got a notification? Okay, right. I'll check that later.
I should try to use my glue grenade to create a raft.
Really? Okay, then. Okay, let's try that again without being a complete spanner. There we are. Data packs in Bane HQ. Oh, is it? Awesome. That works for me then. I mean, I believe that's where we're heading at the moment, so... Oh, hello.
You think you can take my... I'll take one. Your name will be forgotten. You make for excellent sport.
Yeah, that was a pathetic attempt at a Bane train, not gonna lie. Whoosh. Bonk. Boom. Boom. Oh, whatever, I don't need to worry about that anyway. Cool. According to the to IGN, so daily with a pinch of salt. Fair enough.
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well.
More importantly, there should be a data pad somewhere. Hey, there we go. There we go. A Commissioner Loeb.
What do you want me to do? Hold your hand? This bad guy's got some of my men really spooked. Some of them are even calling in sick. Then fire their asses. I don't have time for fence-sitters. Soon I'll have all of City Hall in my pocket. And I'm not about to lose it over some cold feet. So what should I do about it? Cement shoes? You figure it out.
Commissioner Loeb.
Yes?
Warden Joseph on the line.
Oh, right. That's it. I'm guessing that that is the conversation that was had prior to the Blackgate thing. What have we got here? Oh, okay. Right. I'm missing some character profiles as well. Hey, is that should be Park Road done then, shouldn't it? I'll take that. Park Road done. So the only thing we've got left is Enigma HQ and Pioneer's Bridge. And Pioneer's Bridge is mostly locked off until we can do it. But Pioneer's Bridge just so happens to be so late in the game that no matter what we do, we have all the gadgets to unlock everything. So that works. Check the roof. I have been watching Monk lately. Okay, fair enough. Never seen Monk. I do like big spinning machinery. Not that it's doing, but I do like big machinery. Right, there we go. Cutscene time.
Who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out. I need to get back to the Batcave, and quickly.
Now that was an awesome scene, because that was the first time that Batman's ever had his identity compromised, and you could just see it in the sheer panic in it. That's amazing. That is a good scene. Right. Yes. Okay then. I don't think we can get back to the Batcave between now and the end game. But we can find out.
Repeat, suspect is airborne in a jetpack, armed with a flamethrower. Multiple hostages on the Pioneer's Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
And Batman is proven right. It's exactly what he said at the start of the game. Not that I trust Joker to pay out the reward money anyway, but whatever.
A lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
Conveniently, there's a big glowy green circle to tell me where that is.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs?
Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneer's Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
I wonder why the game always locks the camera to, like, Batman on the left-hand side. Oh, well, whatever. Weird. I still remember the first time I actually crawled through an air vent in Arkham Asylum. And you know what? I still love that. The snap to first person, the shuffling around, amazing. Love it. Can I get back to the Batcave? Yeah, I can. So once the data packs are done, you're just doing the story, right? I have no choice. I have no choice but to do the story. I can actually do, for once, I can do the story. For once I can do the data packs before I finish the story.
Back so soon, sir? I thought you were dealing with Firefly.
I just wanted to make sure the Batcave security systems were fully engaged.
You could have just called. I've already activated all security protocols, though I'm not sure they'd be enough to stop Bane.
Hopefully we won't have to find out. Though I've got to get to the bridge to take care of Firefly. Stay here.
Oh, I do love that they gave a lore reason for that as well. Yeah, no, I can do, if I'm thinking this through right, I can do all of the data packs before I finish the Pioneer's Bridge mission to stop Firefly, which means I can do all the data packs before the end of the game. However, there is, I think, one sub-story that only unlocks in the end game. So technically, this is another one where we'll have to do Story's End and then Journey's End. But Journey's End shouldn't take us nearly that long.
You do know there are easier ways to earn frequent flyer points, sir?
Very funny, Alfred.
Why, thank you. Just a few more remarks like that, and I'll have earned my spot in the Sarcastic Butler's Hall of Fame.
I do like a sarcastic butler.
That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her. Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let some good come of tonight's events.
No more wisdom from Alfred, that's a shame. Fair enough. Okie dokie. Right, so there's Pioneer's Bridge, so the closest place is technically that.
This is a hostage situation, people. Get into position and prepare to breach on my order. Do not provoke or engage the suspect. He's got hostages in the bridge sublevel. Just get yourselves into position.
Go. Actually, come to think of it, even then, no. Ooh, I don't know how I'm going to do that, actually. We have Story's End, but it won't be Journey's End, will it? Because we still have a cold, cold heart to do. Ooh, I'll think about that. But alas, with that said, with that done, we must now continue this next time. There we have it. Oh, switch over to that. There we go. So, we're approaching the end game. We have Pioneer's Bridge to do, which we'll do Saturday. Don't know what time we'll do on Saturday. And then we have the finale. Then we have a Cold Cold Heart, which isn't a particularly long DLC. It's probably about as long as Harley Quinn's Revenge, if not, give or take a bit. And then that's it. We've finished another journey. I do another Journey's End, which feels very close. But in fairness, the last Journey's End was 7 months between them. And yeah, things are progressing well, it seems. Things progress as they are, though. It may be a new game for April. It may be a new game for next week. Who knows? We'll see. Probably not, actually. a week Saturday, we'll definitely wrap this one up. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, you can find me right back here at, I'm going to say 3 o'clock on Saturday, UK time. Usually it's about 2, half 2. Need to adjust the times, I must admit. But I've got some house clearing to do, so I don't know. I'll be around about 3 o'clock. If you've not joined the Discord, !Discord in the chat, wherever it is around the screen, you have it. That will give you a link to our Discord server. That's where most of the notifications go out. I really should get back into updating Twitter or X or whatever it's called these days. But yes, other than that, so yeah, about 3 o'clock on Saturday is when we're next live. And hey, if you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with our journey into the world of Batman Arkham Asylum so far, Asylum? Origins, even. Blimey, my brain's gone. If you want to catch up with any of our journey into the world of Batman Arkham Origins so far, you can find all of them linked to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below. And hey, if you're watching this in the YouTube archive and you've made it this far into the outro, thank you very much for joining me, and hey, please consider dropping a like on this video, as well as maybe subscribing to the channel. It certainly helps out, but like I said, the decision is always yours. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archive. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've traveled into the world of this fantastic game, and most of all, thank you spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, I do believe I saw a notification for the mighty last minute continue going live. Ignore the fact that the music's just cut off. Right, so is last minute continue currently live? I believe they were playing Batman Arkham. They are playing Batman Arkham Knight. So I think we'll throw a raid over to them. For once, I don't mind raiding because I've already played Arkham Knight. So there we go. Last minute continue. Raid. There we go. And with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.